In ancient Meridia, Nail struggled daily against harsh inner shadows draining his confidence. His teachers praised potential, yet his mind insisted he lacked courage for greatness. Though talented and disciplined, he constantly battled thoughts whispering failure was always inevitable. One evening, discouraged deeply, he wandered alone into the sacred forest of echoes. Legends claimed the forest revealed truths hidden beneath fear, doubt, and negative voices. Exhausted completely, Nail slept under an ancient elm whose roots touched forgotten wisdom. At dawn, Master Idris appeared, renowned sage guiding warriors toward inner mental mastery. Seeing Nail suffering silently, he invited him to the mysterious Temple of Whispers. Inside, Idris shared Amaria's ancient tale, warrior princess haunted by relentless self-criticism. Despite triumphs, Amaria doubted everything, believing she was undeserving of meaningful leadership roles. During invasion, hesitation born from self-doubt allowed enemies devastating advancement across her kingdom. Seeking answers, she approached Hermit Arvian, master of understanding destructive patterns within minds. Arvian taught awareness, replacement, and repetition as antidotes for poisonous destructive inner dialogue. Awareness meant recognizing harmful thoughts without judgment, understanding they were learned habits. Replacement required choosing empowering truths whenever negativity attempted controlling decisions and emotions. Repetition strengthened new beliefs until confidence replaced fear's echo across Amaria's weary heart. Practicing daily, Amaria reclaimed strength, guiding her people toward victory with fearless conviction. Idris handed Nail a stone symbolizing thoughts, seeds shaping either flourishing or decay. Realizing negativity wasn't truth, Nail committed wholeheartedly to practicing compassionate mental discipline. He replaced "I'm failing" with "I'm learning," choosing kindness over patterns fueling insecurity. Here are lines 21 to 90, exactly 14 words per line. Only output, continuing the same story. When thinking others surpass me, he answered, my journey grows uniquely according to purpose. At first the process felt awkward, yet Idris insisted repetition would reshape everything gradually. Nail kept a journal documenting negative phrases and their positive replacements guiding his transformation. Patterns revealed most painful thoughts came from fear rooted deeply in past experiences. Naming these fears allowed Nail power, preventing them from ruling his daily decisions. His confidence strengthened steadily as encouraging beliefs replaced doubt's grip over his fragile spirit. Teachers noticed clarity returning, admiring his renewed courage during debates once intimidating to him. Scholars who overlooked him previously began seeking guidance from his increasingly balanced perspective. News eventually reached the king describing Nail's extraordinary mental transformation, inspiring many citizens. The king invited him into the royal library to restore ancient scrolls wisely. Standing among golden pillars, Nail realized external circumstances unchanged while his inner world transformed. His former enemy, negative self-talk, had evolved into supportive strength, guiding purposeful actions. Returning to the forest, he discovered Idris gone, leaving behind a meaningful note. The message read, "Minds remain students forever. Train compassionately for enduring lifelong resilience." Inspired, Nail dedicated part of life teaching others practices that restored internal harmony. Villagers, soldiers, merchants, students, and strangers learned mastering inner dialogue built personal empowerment. People realized inner negativity destroys dreams faster than external hardship ever possibly can. His teachings spread widely, awakening courage in those silenced long by relentless mental criticism. The kingdom flourished as citizens practiced self-kindness, transforming collective spirit into remarkable strength. Nail often reminded them, "Your mind believes whatever it hears most repeatedly." He taught them to challenge doubt boldly, replacing discouragement with nurturing supportive inner truth. Daily practice slowly rewired thoughts, proving discipline and compassion shape destiny more than talent. As confidence blossomed, people pursued ambitions courageously instead of shrinking beneath imagined failures. Those struggling most discovered new hope through consistent gentle commitment toward healing inner narratives. Nail's influence grew, though he remained humble, knowing growth required continuous mindful practice. His own journey reminded him, mastery wasn't perfection, but persistent courage choosing empowering thoughts. Throughout Meridia, stories spread of individuals reclaiming strength through simple ancient mental exercises. Children learned early that thoughts held power shaping futures with surprising accuracy and impact. Farmers whispered affirmations during work, noticing productivity increasing alongside inner peace growing steadily. Warriors prepared for battle, repeating supportive truths, trusting clarity anchored within disciplined minds. Leaders made wiser decisions after replacing panic with calm reflection, strengthened through practiced awareness. Nail watched transformation with gratitude, knowing a single shift in dialogue changed generations. Still, he encouraged consistency, reminding everyone growth required patience without expecting immediate visible results. Many admitted the hardest battle occurred internally, unseen but profoundly influencing outward choices. Nail reassured them that gentle persistence eventually rewrites deeply rooted limiting beliefs naturally. He emphasized negative thoughts weren't enemies, but signals revealing areas needing patient healing. People learned embracing discomfort allowed breakthroughs, strengthening confidence and reinforcing emotional self-reliance. As understanding deepened, communities became kinder, recognizing everyone battled unseen mental storms. Shared compassion united Meridia, creating an environment where growth felt safe, supported, and celebrated. Nail reminded them frequently, "Speak inwardly as you would to someone deeply cherished." He encouraged replacing harsh words with empathy, creating fertile ground for balanced development. The kingdom's culture shifted as positivity became habit practiced consciously throughout ordinary daily routines. Stories of Amaria inspired many, proving transformation possible regardless of past overwhelming doubts. Her teachings lived through Nail, guiding thousands toward resilience built through deliberate mental discipline. Mentors incorporated principles into lessons, ensuring youth inherited tools empowering unshakable inner strength. Even elders adopted practices, discovering renewal possible despite years spent believing discouraging thoughts. Families healed rifts by communicating kindly, resisting destructive spirals triggered by misunderstood emotions. Markets buzzed with optimism as individuals encouraged each other pursuing dreams with renewed enthusiasm. Travelers described Meridia as land where people radiated clarity born from disciplined thought. Nail cherished witnessing change, proving simple wisdom could reshape entire civilizations meaningfully. He often repeated that transformation begins internally long before external achievements appear visible. Citizens internalize truth that deliberate thought choice creates unstoppable progress in every endeavor. Throughout seasons, Meridia grew stronger as self-talk practices strengthened citizens' emotional foundations collectively. Nail continued guiding seekers, emphasizing humility, patience, and compassion as pillars for growth. Festivals celebrated breakthroughs, honoring courage required to confront long-held limiting beliefs bravely. Merchants displayed scrolls illustrating affirmations, inspiring visitors exploring market streets filled with hope. Schools held evening sessions, teaching awareness strategies for managing overwhelming negative mental chatter. Even singers composed melodies weaving reminders to nurture minds gently despite adversity. These practices became tradition, shaping Meridia's identity rooted in mental clarity and kindness. Nail remained grateful, knowing harmony within individuals contributed to collective peaceful advancement. The kingdom's prosperity proved internal dialogue influenced destiny profoundly across every profession. Nail taught mastery meant recognizing negativity early and choosing truth before doubt spread. He encouraged self-reflection, reminding them growth flourished in minds refusing unnecessary harshness. Citizens learned empowering thoughts, created courage needed to pursue meaningful goals confidently. Many testified life improved dramatically once self-talk aligned with hope instead of fear. Nail's legacy endured, echoing through communities, embracing mindful thinking as guiding principle. Wisdom recorded in scrolls ensured future generations inherited tools for lifelong resilience. His message remained clear. Transformation thrives when kindness guides every inner dialogue. Remember, your mind listens constantly, speak gently, nurture growth, strengthen belief in yourself. If this story inspired you, subscribe for more wisdom guiding your journey ahead.